Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of WWE 2K26 MyRise, the comeback with Kid Gorgeous. This is where it all comes to an end. Last episode, Kid Gorgeous fought his way to get the title. Before, he was fighting and doing it through all the things, jumping through all the hoops, all the loops, all the stuff that he wanted to do. He eventually had to decide he had to do it a different way. He had to take what he wanted, and he took it. Discovered that, hey, this is all about sabotage, this is all some scheme by the Oracle, and now it's culminated in him getting a shot at the championship. What he always wanted the entire time, but was denied, now he's getting. And so with this final episode, we're going to take that championship, and we're going to prove to Bron Breakker who the true champion is, Kid Gorgeous. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let's take the title. It's game time. Alright. Effective immediately, the suspension of Kid Gorgeous has been rescinded. Under directive from WWE management, Kid Gorgeous will challenge Bron Breakker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. The decision stands. A most wise decision by WWE management. The Archetype versus undisputed WWE Champion Bron Breakker at WrestleMania. Bron and I are aligned in purpose to finally put this comeback and the Archetype out of his misery.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Alright, so last man standing. No Heyman at ringside. Extreme rules. Ooh, I'm liking the last man standing. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I also like the idea of extreme rules, because I kind of want to use a ladder, I kind of want to use a chair, I kind of want to use a table. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! I'm thinking extreme rules, baby. Extreme rules! But last man standing sounds really nice, because that means I beat him up, and then he just has to keep trying to get up, and then I keep taking him down. Extreme rules. Extreme rules.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
Well, you got your match. Bron Breakker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
The example I am setting for my children is that if someone comes for you and they hurt you and they betray you and they try to sabotage you and destroy you, that you can't let them just get away with it. That if they keep coming, you gotta stop them from coming. Because other people are just standing by watching, and if you let this person do it, someone else is gonna try to do the same thing. So you gotta defend yourself. You have to be strong. You can't show weakness.
It will be when I win. Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
Maybe I would change.
Maybe. I didn't want it to be this way, but I had to make choices. I had to sacrifice. I had to get here. And I'm sorry, but ultimately, that's what matters. It's not. Not entirely. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it. Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch. I never said who I was pulling for.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
I never would sign.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Yeah, you can't trust Paul Heyman. He's a snake.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Well, if it was up to me, it's the same for you, dude, because you clearly don't know how to support your wrestlers when they've had situations happen that you could have at least contributed to supporting them, or giving them a second chance, or just interfering and stopping someone from sabotaging their Royal Rumble champion match because you were trying to, I don't know what you were doing. But you weren't there, you let Hector screw me over. And you denied me the championship that I won fair and square. All this, screw you.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
Well, you know what? That's, you've never supported me. That's true. You only have to like me. You've never supported me.
You never supported me. Not once. You just waited for me to slip so you could feel justified. Well, guess what? I didn't slip. I climbed. And now, I'm standing on everything you tried to bury me under.
That's right. You weren't there for me at any of those points. You failed me. Everything that happens is because you failed me.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. And it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Reinstated and ready, the former archetype looks to complete his comeback.
That is awesome.
Legacy to get here. He broke every rule, and now he's in a match where they're owning him. That doesn't sit right with me.
And yet here he is, WrestleMania, Extreme Rules, title on the line. Maybe this is exactly where he's supposed to be.
Demanded the spotlight. We'll see what he does with it.
The last match. Vince, where it begins.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Kid Gorgeous. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Let's go, Bron. Let's show them all.
This man has broken protocol. Trust in the
okay.
locker rooms
Nice
to
start.
get here. Now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter. Extreme Rules.
The history books doesn't care how
What?
you got here. They only care who's wearing the title at the end. And that is why this match is perfect for both of them. Braun earned it. The former archetype took it.
What did I tell you about standing up?
Which one gets
I didn't give you permission.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Knee drop and a series to follow.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Let's go.
adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock. But where is he?
Prepare yourself, prepare yourself. He's gonna try to stun you.
KO is in the ring.
Oh no!
He's putting himself into the action.
And this is what happens when you can't control your emotions. Why is he out there? Why couldn't he wait till he got this man face to face?
A kick out before one by the challenger.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Bron lining him up from the top turnbuckle. On the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
You know what? I've got too much fuel in me
The challenger
to let
unhinged with an
Kevin Owens
absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
back.
Great power, masterfully
Suplex.
executed Regal Flex.
Get this.
That shot is going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Coming down hard with that shot.
Remember the shovel he gave me?
He just saved himself there.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Just tackling them down. Going after the arm in a big way.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Right into the
Oh,
SDO.
dang.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Come on, get up, get up, get up.
And he had Bron's number there.
Just fired off. This exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step up the gas first?
Impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still carrying himself like a true superstar who knows how good he is. From the sky.
Wow.
Press. Mind-blowing.
Shooting
Knows that if they
star
want to hold gold at the end of
press.
the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Taking this match to the outside.
And now we've got a steel chair.
Thank you for visiting. Oh!
Mighty, that could end it all right here.
Escape just in time.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
God, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
No. Like he's raging.
I think I felt that one.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Nice amateur takedown.
Take it.
And so
I missed my signature.
This is getting out of hand.
beating down with a shovel.
Straight pummeling them with it.
Returning to the ring now. Climbing to the top rope here.
Shooting star press.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connecting. That's going in the highlight reel.
Wow.
Barricade. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness.
Come in and taste your defeats, Brian.
Sling blade action.
This has been quite the intriguing
Oh.
contest. And manages to escape just in the nick of time.
One step ahead there.
Time-altering powerbomb. What an answer that was.
It's over. Wow. 1, 2, what?
We almost just had a new is a career.
My friends, we have reached.
Wow. It's over.
Challenger is not holding
1, 2, 3.
Paul Heyman feared the most just
Yes.
happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either. Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Hello, Paul Heyman. This is the final major decision of your comeback. Now that you've defeated Paul Heyman's champion, do you decide to make the headlines and align with the Oracle? Or do you send Heyman a strong and clear message that you'll never be his next client? Choose carefully as this decision will impact how your championship reign and beyond unfolds. Okay. Become a Paul Heyman guy or take out Paul Heyman. Take out Paul Heyman because all of this stress, all of this problems, it was him. He caused it all. I was going on the right path and he decided he wanted to sabotage me every bit of the way. He's going to taste the same fury as Hector, so no one ever tries this again.
Listen to me. The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just got Heyman out cold. He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
There we go. All right, that was it for the comeback. MyRise, the men's side of it, with Kid Gorgeous. That was quite a journey, a long journey. We made it. We got to the top. We showed them what's what. Spirit Breaker payback. We got the nice payback there. I'm not sure what that does, but we'll find out what the Spirit Breaker does. In the meantime, yeah, that was a journey. That was a fun journey. That was a crazy journey. That was a long journey, but we made it and we won. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thank you again. Have a great rest of your day.